In a tragic turn of events, the peaceful city of Ra'anana in Israel was rocked by twin attacks. It's an unfortunate incident that no one saw coming. A day that began just like any other suddenly turned into a nightmare when not one but two attacks took place, leaving one person dead and 17 others injured. Known for its tranquility, Ra'anana is now grappling with the shock of this unexpected violence. This disturbing incident has left the city and its residents in a state of shock. The day started like any other in Ra'anana, with residents going about their usual routines. The sun shone brightly, the air was filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee from corner cafes, and the laughter of children playing in parks echoed through the peaceful streets. It was, by all accounts, just another day in this serene Israeli city. However, the tranquility was shattered abruptly. The suddenness of the attacks was as shocking as their brutality. One moment, people were chatting, shopping, or simply enjoying the day. The next, they found themselves in a scene of chaos and fear. The twin attacks, ruthless and unanticipated, ripped through the ordinary day, sending shockwaves of terror across the city. In the midst of this confusion and panic, the city's emergency services sprang into action. The sirens wailed, piercing the air, as ambulances, police vehicles, and fire trucks raced to the scenes. First responders, those unsung heroes, faced the horrific scenes with courage and determination. They triaged the wounded, comforted the frightened, and worked tirelessly to bring the situation under control. The unity and teamwork displayed by these brave individuals were truly remarkable. Despite the swift response, the human cost was heartbreaking. One life was tragically lost and 17 others were injured, their lives forever changed by this senseless act of violence. The day, which had started so ordinarily, had turned into a nightmare. The aftermath of the attacks was a city in shock. Ra'anana, a city known for its tranquility and harmony, had been thrust into a state of fear and distress. As the news of the attacks spread, the residents struggled to comprehend the violence that had unfolded on their doorstep. Schools were closed, businesses shuttered, and the bustling city came to a standstill as people grappled with the reality of what had happened. In the wake of the attacks, the city was left reeling, struggling to come to terms with the sudden violence. In the aftermath of the twin attacks, the city of Ra'anana was a picture of resilience. As the dust settled, the response from emergency services was swift and precise. First responders arrived on the scene promptly, their professionalism and courage in full display as they worked tirelessly to treat the injured and secure the area. Their actions a testament to their unwavering commitment to protect and serve the community. Meanwhile, the residents of Ra'anana, still reeling from the shock, showed an extraordinary spirit of unity and camaraderie. Neighbors helped neighbors, strangers comforted each other, and businesses opened their doors to provide shelter and support. The streets that were scenes of chaos just hours ago were now filled with acts of kindness and compassion. In the following days, the city echoed with a strong message of solidarity. Vigils were held, stories of heroism surfaced, and a collective resolve to stand together in the face of adversity was evident. The incident that was meant to instill fear and division only strengthened the community's bond. The people of Ra'anana were not just survivors, they were warriors. They faced a horrific incident with bravery and determination, refusing to let fear dictate their lives. Their resilience was not born out of the incident, but rather, it was a reflection of their inherent strength and unity that was brought to light in the face of adversity. In the face of adversity, the people of Ra'anana showed remarkable strength and unity. The twin attacks in Ra'anana were a grim reminder of the fragility of peace. A day like any other in the city was shattered when two separate incidents, like a bolt out of the blue, left one person dead and 17 others injured. The swift and immediate response from the local authorities and emergency services showcased the preparedness of the city in the face of such adversity. The aftermath was a city in shock, yet the spirit of Ra'anana remained undeterred. The community came together, offering support and solace to those affected, proving that unity and compassion can prevail even in the darkest of times. The city, although scarred, refused to be cowed down, and instead chose the path of resilience. Meanwhile, the ongoing investigation into the incident is being pursued with utmost diligence. Authorities are leaving no stone unturned to ensure justice is served, and measures are being taken to prevent any such incidents in the future. As the city of Ra'anana recovers from this tragic event, its spirit remains unbroken, its resilience undiminished.